Welcome, everybody.
Welcome, everybody.
First major league start for Jimmie Franklin.
First major league start for Jimmie Franklin.
Orioles. Along with my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. And we've got a major league debut on the mound in this one, Chris. And always interesting to see how that goes. But I'm sure there's a mix of excitement and nerves running through him right now.
Absolutely. Playing your first game in the show, it's just a little different for everyone. But no one walks in unfazed by the moment. I don't care what they say to anybody. And that's especially true as a starting pitcher that's expected to go out there and give your team a quality outing. All eyes will be on him out there on the ball. Should be fun to watch and see how it plays out.
And a pitch. Not even close there. And that's how this game gets started. That to right. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Mike Tauchman.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
On the ground, right side. Wong sends it to first.
Two down.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Franklin, a big part of the storyline for us today. He's making his debut and hoping to carve out a valuable role in the mound at this ball club. Hard hit left side. On to first, and the inning is over. Nothing happening there for the Cubs.
3 up,
and
3
now
down.
the Orioles will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on
good
the show.
juju with this guy.
Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. Franklin back to work. And that one fouled off.
Well, he was on it.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another ball.
Two one. There we go.
The pitch.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Big whiff.
And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Look, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Franklin, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Let's go, Jimmie.
And there's a ball.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth,
Nice.
and throwing the pitch.
Count full.
And there's ball 4.
He didn't whiff.
It's an interesting thing when you consider Limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute.
Swings and pulls a foul to the right side. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Bellinger dives back. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. The throw in. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. So one out with two aboard. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Right through there for a strike.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit.
Just go right at him. No more dinking around.
Out towards left center. Mullins settles under it.
Come on, whip it.
Into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Sometimes
Come on,
all you gotta do is
Adley.
your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And that's in the dirt. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall.
Get it in.
And he's in at second with
coming.
a 2-out double. Throw cut off, down to the plate. And he's out. Down, and that ends the inning.
Nice throws.
All set for the start of the inning.
1-0 Cubs.
Gomes, a former All-Star, 36 years old, and he's a native of Brazil. Line drive, knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time.
Slow.
And they get it out of the play.
Is that Kobe Mail? Catch that.
Back to the top of the lineup.
All right,
Nico,
Nico.
the next Cub to hit.
Up and down.
Slide to right his first time. Swing and a miss.
Nice
It's
pitch.
0-1.
0-1.
Swing
Another
and a
nice
miss.
pitch.
0-2. This is you.
And here it comes. And he chases that
Slider's
one.
nasty.
That's out number 2.
90.
He came out of his mechanics
86.
there. Typically likes to shoot the
Man,
ball
he
the
is
other
just
way.
getting warmed
But
up.
that
He's
time,
18.
a little anxious.
Made the pros in 3 months. That's how
On the ground
nasty
to the
he
left.
is.
And it goes just foul. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss
He
there.
obliged.
Pitch started in and ended up on the outside
This is
edge.
the
Just
strikeout
changing
pitch.
planes and very
Silly
difficult,
curve.
especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Hot shot to first base.
No
and he
hits.
snags it to end the inning.
Equipment
Nothing
pack
doing here this
received.
half. We move on to
Pitching
the
clutch.
bottom of inning
1-0.
number. Start of the
Gotta
fourth,
remind
and
myself.
now
Oh, we're
Seiya
back in it.
Suzuki. Franklin back
Top
to
of
work.
4.
That's in
Strike.
there, and that is strike 1.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next
Focus.
Cubs broadcast, buddy.
This guy's got good mojo.
In the air, left side, under it. Makes the catch for the
Baltimore.
out. And a quick out, number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
0-1.
Wisdom swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Out to
Easy
short.
play.
Tosses to first. That's the second out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Bellinger Bellinger, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Cody.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly bomb. That one felt good. His 18th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Rizzo in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Top half of inning number 4.
No,
just missed. Bounce to the left side.
Oh,
sneaks through, base hit.
Don't get funny, just throw strikes. Okay.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
On a line, base hit. Throw in hurts the lead runner at second.
No.
2 on now with 2 away. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. First pitch misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs. Out front and foul to the left side.
Well, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stand.
Swing and a miss.
Vulcan
and it got him.
change.
Inning over.
Bad. Bellinger. Bad.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Yan
Slow.
Gomes.
He's slow.
The pitch. That one misses. And that's ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Oh, it's swing.
Yan Gomes waits. And another ball. Hard hit to third.
Boom.
The throw to first. 1 away here in the 5th. So the lineup flips over. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And next for the Cubs, Mike Tauchman. Runner on the go. Pitches low. Throw safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
And he takes it himself for the out.
2 down.
So Singy's given up his fair share of hits in his debut, but he's done a good job of limiting the damage. What are you seeing?
I'm sure the game is moving a little quicker than normal today for the rookie, and that's totally fine. I think you bring up a great point, though, Boog. He's shown he can really battle out there, work his way out of some jams, so I think this debut should be a confidence builder for him.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
That's the ball.
2 outs and a runner at third, and we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, and foul ball. And another ball. On the ground, right side. Wong to first.
Nice job, guys.
And that
Good
is
dude.
the 3rd out of the inning. Cubs lead
Cold
1.
Wong.
And we're back. Top 6. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Patrick Wisdom. That one ran inside, almost got him. Wisdom, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. The wind and the pitch.
No, that's out.
And the slider just misses.
Yes,
3-1.
it's a tie game. Don't screw around.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Try to pull me out.
Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Bellinger up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one hooked foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. New arm out of the bullpen, Tyler Webb.
We got the win. It's that second inning again. 24 pitches. Ugh. 3 Ks, 2 runs, 1 walk, 7 hits. Ouch. Equipment. 24 pitches. Ugh. 3 Ks, 2 runs, 1 walk, 7 hits. Ouch. Not every one of them. One, two, three, four. Oh, I won't pitch again. Okay. Well. Win, 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 win. Okay, bullpen. Velocity, control. Ortonville Orioles. Let's try this pitcher. No. 88 Orioles? Big Orange Crush. Said Mullins is hot. Adley Rutschman hot. Gunner's leading the league. We got a Voldy today. 7 hits. 8 divided by 5. Westburg, Gunner.
Inside the new home of the Rangers, Globe Life Field in Arlington. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers.
Boy, we're 97 games in
Back
here.
in Arlington, towing the slab.
Look at that
in
big
today's
orange
game.
pumpkin.
Jimmie Franklin. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
Leody Taveras in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On down. 2-1.
The wind of the pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2 the count.
And another ball. And it stays fair.
Oh my gosh, get him at 2.
Stepping in, Evan Carter. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Way upstairs. 2 balls, no strikes.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Taveras gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
This started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And he deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Evan Carter, he's not even.
And there's a ball.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And that one is lifted in
Pop
the air.
up.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of
ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rowe comes into third, pulls into third safely. A run comes in the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. High in the air, out to right. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on this.
In the tying run.